Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi to our lecturer and all friends. Today we will present about cyberbullying. So here is our group member, which is Nur Amira Afifah binti Ramzi, Farhana Adrina binti Mat Tahir, Nur Izzati Amani binti Muhammad Rabiul, Khairunisa binti Syahrudin, and Nur Azira binti Muhammad.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Farhana Adina binti Matahi. So I will present about article of summary. The article that we choose is about cyberbullying that getting worse in social media for both teenager and adult. And there is one case where a teenager in 20 years old who took her own life due to hateful message and criticism that she received in her recent post on TikTok. Although normally the criticism from people that basically a stranger is not true, it still can lead to suicidal thoughts and self-harm due to pressure. Therefore, cyberbullying comes in various ways, such as being insulted about your race, gender, and body size. Besides, it also can happen to adults, where it normally happens start from the workplace. And people usually like to point out about gender disparities, misuse their powers, and online harassment like stalking and trolling. It is actually we need to worry about, because some cases is more serious than we thought. And next, cyberbullying can happen when parents lack of oversight their children's activities for teenagers, while for adults this happens because the lack of consideration and self-reflex toward others. This issue actually can be avoided if they practice how to communicate ethically and responsibly online. For victims, they should ensure privacy and personal safety in social media posting.
Second question, which is security on the issue and apply some ethical theories. This cyberbullying issue usually occur because of a person dissatisfaction with a particular individual. Usually, the cyberbullies feel dissatisfied with their appearance, behavior, and observation by a person on social media. What do cyberbullies usually do? Uh, the cyberbullies usually use negative words and spread false rumors to hurt the person mentally, such as they put a negative comment on someone's post in the comment section and make a post about a person, then make a false accusation about that person until the victim lost their career and trust. Another reason for cyberbullies is that they always keep their identities unknown so that they can hurt people without revealing themselves. In addition, cyberbullying occurs because parents do not monitor and limit their children's internet use activities. As parents, they have to be aware about this matter because social media is so dangerous nowadays, especially for kids under 18 years old. Lastly, people are also unaware of the causes and consequences of cyberbullying. Some people consider cyberbullying to be a trivial matter, so there is nothing to worry about. They also assume the negative words they issue on social media are just for fun and have no intention of bullying.
Hi, I am Nur Amira Afifa. I will explain the next slide, which is apply some ethical theories. How to prevent cyberbullies. First is netizens should learn basic ethics while using social media, such as think before posting. By taking their time to crave a post, everyone will be able to think through what they are posting and determine whether or not it's something that they want to say it publicly. Second is parents need to monitor and limit their child internet use activities. They should check their children's phone at least once a day to find out their child's daily activities surfing the internet. They also need to limit the internet use for their children. For example, parents require their children to use the internet at least 1 hour a day for learning purpose only. Third is the victim of cyberbullying should dare to report the matter to the right people. They need to tell trustworthy people like their parents or authorities. This is to stop cyberbullying from continue to happen. This is also to make sure the cyberbullies get the punishment. Fourth is the government need to conduct awareness campaign to the public about this matter. The government need to explain the factor, effect, and consequence of cyberbullying that occur in this society. This is to remove the stigma of society that considers cyberbullying as a small matter that should not be taken seriously. Thank you.
Act utilitarianism. Act utilitarianism is one of the ethical theories that resolve ethical issues. This act is based on majority choice regardless of person's opinion. In a cyberbullying case, the person needs to apologize for the wrongdoing of the bully. It can be done by personal apologize to the victim or through social media. Besides, this act can be achieved by enrolling the person in the counseling session. This will help him to learn how to control his emotion instead of bullying other people. This act is the best solution for cyberbullying because it gives benefits to both parties in the cyberbullying case.
Virtue ethics. Virtue ethics is one of the major approach to a normative ethics. It may be initially identified as one that emphasizes virtues or moral character as opposed to approach that emphasizes duties or rules or sequence of action. If a utilitarian will argue that doing to maximize well-being, meanwhile, this virtue ethics will argue the user will be acting in accordance with moral value. In the term of this issue, which is cyberbullying, virtue ethics is one of the solutions to control behavior from do any action that harm others people, especially mental health. This is because it can lead the bully victim commit suicide.